Hello friends, very good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You are welcome to my live session today. We are going to find out some trade opportunities and intraday in stock option and index options. If you are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. And this live session, we are going to find out the trade opportunities which we are going to take in real time. That we are going to do it on that. So good morning, Rakesh, Vipin, Abhi, good morning. And anyone who joined, can you tell me my voice and video clear? Can you able to see my video audio clear? Yes. Can I get my video audio clear? Very good morning. And let's look at that. These are the some stocks which we have made some yesterday to find out to buying opportunity. PA Industries, Bank of Baroda, and Punjab National Bank, and selling Dr. Reddy, Vinod Spondian. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So Dr. Lalpath and Jubilant Food, these are the stocks which we have selected for today's trade. And that let me see what will happen at this trade and how it is performing today. Let me go that. And yesterday we take Canara Bank, that is moving an intraday, looks good. And it went higher towards 20.95, but it is a positional trade we are holding for. Let me try Ramesh. And good morning. Premium, good morning. Thank you. Good morning, sir. Okay. So these are the stocks which I am going to find out for a tomorrow's trade, like PA Index. Sorry, today that we selected yesterday. Good morning, Ashok. So let me go to check the pre-open. What is happening on pre-open? So let me look at that, and I think it is a negative. Almost 33, almost 100 point negative in Nifty. Maybe yesterday after the gap up, it could not able to break the high, and it is still keep on going lower. Okay. What are the stock which is gaining and losing in the pre-open? Lupin, Coal India are those two gains of 3% Lupin, and on the loser side, Deepak Nitrate, the top loser, lost 8%. Maybe the result, and Axis Bank also losing 3%. PEL, that is what, 5.5%. It all are going down. Coal India is pre-open, it's also be gain up to 0.1%, 0.8%. Let's look at that. So overall, in almost 132 are negative. Good morning, Makesh. And 41 were positive, unchanged is 21. Let's look at that what will happen on this scenario. But we are not going to take any trades immediately. We are going to wait, and we are going to take the trade opportunity whenever the opportunity presents. Okay. This is the expected. Here. Another 2 more minutes is to open the market. Wait. So we will find out a trade opportunity using 45 degree and perfect scalping intraday. Is there any good opportunity? We can try to find out stocks which we are going to focus for intraday and positional option strategies that we are going to find out. There, yeah, it's about to open in next 1 minute. Go for option. Okay, so yesterday we find some stocks, and now market is started. Let me go for it. 84 point negative in that Nifty, and 154 points gap down in Bank Nifty. And let's look at today's opening is gap lower, and let's see that after this gap down, not moving down, instead of that it started positive in the Bank Nifty. That is also opening gap lower, and still it's going down, but Nifty is showing you the green candle. Now it is red candle, so let me wait for an opportunity. That PI Industries slightly positive and opened higher, and it was moving there around 3600. Bank of Baroda maybe open gap down. The Punjab National Bank also 20 paisa down. And this Dr. Lal Path, we are focusing for a selling opportunity that open gap lower. Let me see what is about put option. That trading with the volume. Lal Path 2000, 2400. It's a huge gap between the buyers and sellers. And we need to wait for an option trade. At least we need to wait some more time to settle the premium. The buyers and sellers are came into the trade, so we are going to wait for that. Bank of Baroda, now it's moving down. Right now it is 165. That one, PA Industries, which we have expected for a bullish, that was a positive. And Dr. Lal Path and Jubilant Food, which we are focusing for a buying selling opportunity, both are negative. Okay, no problem. So let me wait what will happen on that. So is there any opportunities in Bank of Baroda? Bank of Baroda 160, about 8 rupees, and made low. Yeah, sudden move that I'm expected, that was happening here. Okay, that option it's showing a 8.5, and now it is 9.5. 166. Let me go for a 165 call. 6.5 and 5.5. It looks good. Bank of Baroda 165. It's currently trading 166. With this may go up. Wait, the time frame. Put a positive, and yesterday high is 167. Today high is 166.9. And but this should be a risky trade. You are going to take Bank Baroda. There is a good opportunity if it comes down below the low. Bank Baroda. Of Baroda looks good now. 165. About a ATM strike price. It's currently trading 16.5. Okay, this may be another opportunity today. That stock which we have selected by yesterday, maybe the opportunity where we can buy at 6.5. That we keep the stop loss around 5.5. So the Bank of Baroda, that option may be good for intraday, and 6.5 is the current price. We can go for it, and because of it's a continuation, the trend, and 6.5 should be the buy opportunity at 6.6, and 5.5 should be the stop for the trade. Bank of Baroda, that is another trade opportunities which we are finding out the method which we used for a buying opportunity. And I have had that Bank Baroda 165 call option, about currently trading 6.5, 6.6 I think. About 6.8, slightly moving higher on 5 minutes time frame. About 6.7 right now. $6.7. Okay, this may be a good opportunity where we can focus for Bank of Baroda. Now it is exactly at the entry point. So let me try this. The risk is exactly the day low is about 5.5. So exactly we are going to see Bank Baroda 165.5 and 555. So if you want to take the risk, so you can take. It's about a concept of continuation trend. So which recommended price 6.6, and and we can keep the stop loss below the low. It's a riskier trade and it is an intraday trade. Those who interested, you can focus the trade. Now it is 6.8. If anyone who bought, let me message here and we can track this for an opportunity. Good morning, sir. Good morning. 0.8 right now. So this stock which we have selected by yesterday, and also PA Industries which I am focusing for a bullish, and Bank of Baroda, that is also I am focusing for a bullish yesterday. Those are performing well. And this two, Dr. Lal Path and Jubilant, which I am taken for a bearish, that in bearish way that perform well. Only the stock which is not performed yet is BNB, but we will check what will happen on that at the end of the day. So this is what the trade which we have taken. So the last size of a Bank of Baroda is 5850. So we need to be very careful. And yesterday we trying about AB Capital. It was not traded. AB Capital 125 call option as a positional entry which we are focusing for yesterday, but that was not triggered. I think 10 minutes. 25 call. AB Capital 125 call option. I'm focusing for a buy opportunity about 9 rupees, but today it started above 9 rupees, but it is not yet traded. The current price is 8.7, the last trade price, but the buyer is 9.15 and the seller is 9.45. So maybe not be good. And Bank of Baroda, now it's moving good as we expected. Another 6.6. Previously we have taken the entry. So no. So we are making the entry 6.95 Bank of Baroda. Those who are traded, you can wait for it. So even some more movement on that. And some other stocks which we are going to find out. And 45 degree, let me go to check. The one is Coalpol LTI, and then this side Ramco, Cement, OB Reality, and Tech Mahindra. These are the stocks. Let me wait up to 9:30. What other stocks will came into the scanner, so we can go for it until we are going to wait. And as we take in the positional in Canara Bank, that is moving as per go to 19.95. So we can wait for some more time. So the same entry we are triggered by, I think it was a little bit late. The last trade price of Canara Bank is 19.95 on the real time market, but in this chart it is showing it till 19.15. Need to reload it. Still having issue. And Bank of Baroda is right now 7.3. How many of them taken the trade? By opening by 9:30 itself, we are going to make profit. And anyone who believed and taken this trade may be enjoying the profit. Let we try. It made a high of 7.55. I hope 7.55. You can see that move. It was moved good. But that Bank of Baroda 168. Now it is still moving. So at least you can. We have taken a 1 rupee risk. At least 1 rupee target from 6.6 to 7.6. We can make 7.45 now. 7.45. Okay, so if it has crossed above 7.6, you can start booking your profit in that stock of Bank of Baroda. And this one also looks good, but it is not a good for option trade. And let's look at the PNB also turn green. When we see these are the stocks for a bullish and the below stocks which we are focusing for a bearish. That too, Dr. Ralpath and the Jubilant Food, and above 3 are bullish, all are working well, and below 3 are bearish, below 2 are bearish, that is also working well. Again suddenly coming down to 7.8, maybe Bank Baroda, sudden spike up to 65, about a 6.8 right now. 7.55 is the high. Okay, no problem. Let me wait what will happen on that. And PNB is now flat. About PNB, but the risky one, PNB, if you are going to take a trade in PNB, it's highly risky. 45 call option 1.75. Let's check about the PNB charts. If it has any good opportunity, maybe because PNBs keep on moving higher, there's an opportunity. If anyone a highly risky trade, So in PNB, there is an opportunity in PNB. Maybe PNB, it's about a 16,000 lot. It is not recommended to all. So only highly risky trigger around 1.75. It's a current price. Maybe we can try to buy. It's a 1.4 or 1.35 should be the stop loss if you are buying at 1.7 PNB. The current price is 1.7. 45 call option. So would be the chances we are going to make money from this trade. Okay, these are the trades which you have selected based on the yesterday's stock, and that is performing well. PA Industries, Bank of Baroda, and PNB right now, and Dr. Albath, these are all going down. So let me go to check our 45-degree stocks. So 𝐿𝐴 is not good for options. OFS is also not good for Excel. Here 45-degree we don't find any good stocks. That means the quality stocks which is suitable for option trading, we don't find any good stocks at this moment right now, because Colpol doesn't trade options very well, and 𝐿𝐴 also not trading very well. 3,200, you are going to check 3,200 𝐿𝐴, 1,200 𝐂𝐵 Laboratories. Yeah, let's look at that the gap between the buyers and sellers. Even the current price is 3,200, and right now you see 94 to 107 should not be a good to trade. That is called illiquid stocks, illiquid in options. Maybe not good for my trades, because buyer seller gap is big, and 𝐿𝐴 not good. Maybe I think ban period. I think PNB in ban period. Right now some messages are came from my student. They messaged me PNB in ban period. So let me check what are the stocks in ban. Stocks ban today. Some stocks may be in ban due to a high market wide positions limit. Let's look at that. What are the stocks we are going to focus in ban list? PNB in ban. So that call which I have shared you, that may not be tradable. So ignore that PNB, and even if the stock in ban period, it may not be traded well. So you may ignore that PNB, which we are going to focus. And now the time is 9:27. So as per our perfect intraday scalping scanners, we don't find out any stocks as right now. So in 5-minute scalping. So 15 minutes we are going to wait up to 10 a.m. to find out the stocks, and 30 minutes we need to wait up to 10:45. So as a 5-minute scalper we don't get it. And let's look at that Nifty. What is happening on Nifty? Nifty something that Ashok Leyland, yesterday we discussed about Ashok Leyland too. What's happening on Ashok Leyland? Today is the result. Beware, don't go for any trades on Ashok Leyland today. So the result, even though the stock coming into the scanner, so we may ignore. Let's see Nifty and Bank Nifty. What is any opportunity? And that one, it went 7 rupees Bank of Baroda. So let me wait for it. Nifty, what's happening? It's a gap down. Let me go for a Nifty. Very flat right now, Nifty. So let me wait for some more confirmations. And Bank Nifty, is there any other opportunity? Right. So Bank Nifty, not short is going on, and Nifty, and it is opening gap lower and slightly going higher. We wait for some more time to any confirmation on the trend. So Bank Nifty looks good right now. Overall, good. Is there any other opportunity? Can we trade Bank Nifty by the concepts which you are using for that? PNB in ban period, don't need to watch about the stock, so I will remove the stock from the list. And that one, Dr. Albath, is going good by opening. So that Jubilant Food also going good, but we are not taking any put side. Bank Nifty looks good right now. What about Nifty? Nifty now no confirmation. Nifty also slight bullish, and Banknifty also bullish about that. But we have to wait for some more time. So no confirmation at that time. And let me go for what was this analysis. What is your about range? We see Amara Raja batteries. What's happening in Amara Raja battery? That we already got our target and exited out Amara Raja batteries. Maybe today also it moving well. So yesterday, 2 days back we took push in, right? 570 call option at 33, and it may be going higher. That already triggers our target, right, sir? As per our advanced strategy that we have taken, that has already triggered our target. Then we have exit out from the trade. So no. What you have any other positions on Amara Raja batteries? That option which we have taken Amara Raja battery 570 call option, correct? 570 call that we have taken, that already marked the level from 33. Now it is 54. Yesterday is trading around 47. And now even it is going higher. Amara Raja battery. It still continues the uptrend. Amara Raja battery still continues the uptrend. And let's look at the 3 consecutive higher high bars. But if you are keeping the stop loss, it will be too high. Instead of that, taking a high risky trade, better to avoid such a kind of high risky trades in Amara Raja batteries. Let me find out some stocks. 𝐴𝐻 on 5 minutes. Reload 𝐴𝐻. Let me go to check 𝐴𝐻. And RBL Bank that yesterday we took now. First we see 𝐻. What is happening on 𝐻? Daily basis was positive, and after the doji kind of candle that yesterday is broken and now it is moving well, the 5 minutes time frame that already got triggered. And if I'm going to take a trade in 𝐻, 30 points should be the stop loss in 𝐻. It is already triggered. If I'm going to make a trade in 𝐻, where I'm going to keep my stop loss, and I'm going to see there is an entry point at this point. The high about 2050 rupees, and 2021 should be my stop loss. That 5 minutes, based on the 5 minutes consecutive higher high that is happening on 𝐻. So it would be the stock which we got to focus for a 5 minutes scalping. And 45 degree we don't get any good stocks for options trades, because there is a stocks not good liquid for options. I don't want to take any stocks in 45 degree for options trade, because these are all not good for options trades. 𝐶𝐽 Cement, OB Realty, and 𝐂𝐻 and 𝐂𝐻 both are not a quality stocks for a positional, the even options trades. Maybe the liquidity issue, right? So let me go to check some other stocks. What is happening here? It's open. It's 2041. This one Amara Raja is going up, so we don't get any good quality stocks for options trading based on the 45 degree. And what are the stocks which we are going to focus? RBL Bank that went huge and then it returned back, right? Yesterday we are talking about RBL Bank, and yesterday it went higher, then it returned back. And this is also forming a 1 to 3 consecutive higher candle in a 5 minutes, which is not with the conditions, which is not satisfied. That's why the stock is not available. And let's look at that. Now it is going down. About Hero MotoCorp. That is also forming a 3 consecutive higher buy after forming 2 negative. In daily time frame, we are waiting for an opportunity at this level of 2500, and again there is no opportunity yet. As per this doji, again it retraced on the doji level 2590. This may be the third candle. If it is closed to positive, this should be the third, maybe closing with the positive. So let me wait for it in a Hero MotoCorp. This candle close, another 3 consecutive higher high candle. Maybe we are going to focus for a trade opportunity tomorrow. And in 15 minutes, some other time, we have to wait, and huge rejection in the bottom. and if you are making a trade, we need to keep day low as a stop. It should be a big risk, so let me wait for it. The Banknifty and Nifty not giving you any confirmations. I think buying only is happening on Nifty, but it is still moving lower. 10 minutes, winning top candle. So if at any point of the time, so yesterday we took that entry around 1824, now it is almost 200 points down. So let is moving going down. So let me wait for opportunity. And the futures, is there any opportunity? Stocks like not quality with the options. These are coming into the scanner. NMDC, what's happening on NMDC? Moving higher. Baroda, Britannia, Can Bank, 12 right now. Those stocks. Okay, so we should wait for a good opportunity. And anyone who taken Bank of Baroda, still it is trading 6.9. They have the chances it may move up. About a 167.4 in the spot. And any another reversal pattern which is present on Nifty, we can try to take. And also another important day where we are going to focusing the expiry. So weekly expiry, that may be the different move which we see in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Because time to time value of that option is going to become 0 at end of the day. So that is the thing which is going to happen in Nifty. So let me see what is happening on Nifty and Bank Nifty. So the main reason we can better to avoid options, the current week options, better we can try to trade on the next week options. That may be better for a Nifty and Bank Nifty. For buying strategies, as we made that chart straddle, selling options both call and put at 9:30. So what is going on that one? I think internet slow. Dr. Reddy. Dr. Reddy, daily time frame. After that, yeah, you see that it's about yesterday. Doji kind of candle which is present at the spinning top, but it is not happening at the top and bottom. And the entry price is 4568. And if you are positionally, you can keep the stop loss below 4501. So that would be best for Dr. Reddy. Slightly moving higher today. 15 minutes time frame. So the one 15 minutes is the big move, and the second one is rejected, and wait for that this eyes to break. Even we can try to focus that Dr. Reddy. Right, and daily it's breaking about the spinning top. That should be the entry, and this should be the stop loss. And it is already moving higher. Those in the top, so we can focus for this also. No problem. And intraday we need to wait for an opportunity because overall market is negative today, and we should wait. That coal pole is still moving higher, but what we are talking about, it's not good for a option trade. More than another 2% to 3%, it jumps. Here also, the M&M is the only one. Right now it is coming into the scanner. Initially take him. Let me go for a M&M. What is happening here? And let's look at that. It started full down. Maybe tomorrow is the result, I think. In the previous day, technical gap up and then started moving down, same like a Nifty. And from 1334, right now it is coming down to 300. 15 minutes time frame, that is opening, and 5 minutes, that's okay. It's on the lowest price right now. That low is broken 309. Let me go for the option 1340. M&M 1340. It's about 45 degree 340. momentum B40 put option. We are going to find a put option. Okay, so it's not added yet. It's recovering. Let me look at that momentum 1340. Momentum put option 1340 at 9:30, 42, 44 is the highest level. So right now let me see 48, that was trading around 48. Let me check momentum options where it is liquid 1340. It's about 48. The lot size is around 700 rupees. Almost 32 is the low. 48 currently if you are taken. So let me wait. If this price is coming back to 45 level, we can try to take a trade. It's already moved 5 minutes, moving higher only, but right now it is 48. So we can buy this one by if it is coming down to 45. Whenever it comes down to 45, still there is no opportunity. It is 49 and still it is moving. And let me check on some other options. Momentum, that is a 45 degree, looks good. 1320. Our low risky trader, for a small profit we can buy 1300 put, but the risk is big. But 49.8 and 27 if we go to momentum. Okay, this may be good. We can try to 1 or 2 rupees profit. That may be a kind of trade which we can focus in 1340 put option. Sorry, 1300. It's about trading around 27.8. Maybe we are trying to buy at the, but low is a very big stop loss. Maybe it is a 45 degree move and there is an opportunity where we can get it. So if we can buy at 27 to right now. But ATM option always risky, but we can go for it here at this point. Whether we make at least 1K or a 2K profit here. Maybe 28. So let's try to buy this at 28. Okay, and moved fast. And that option is moved well. So instead of that tracking, that another one we can go for it. That 1300 because it is based on the 45 degree angle. Maybe my entry is 28. Maybe at this time if I'm buying, what will happen? It's a day high, almost the highest level. We added to that. What's happening? Bank of Baroda, which again went to 7.4, returned back to 6.9. So let me wait what is happening on Bank of Baroda. So overall move on the Nifty and Bank Nifty is slightly moving down. And is there any other trade opportunities? 7 rupees, that went 27.8. But if we are making the stop loss for the trade, if I am taking a 28, so at least 20 rupees should be my stop loss. 20 I need to keep stop loss because it is a high risky. If you am taking keep stop loss, it's a huge, and the swing lows I'm going to keep as stop loss. If I'm taking a 28 momentum, because it is coming under the scanner, it's about a 45 degree, and initially we don't find any good quality stocks. That one looks good, and the current price is 1302.45. so that time we are taken, and here these are the stocks which is in the list. Let me wait for that, what will happen after. Suddenly spikes down and returned back 27.2 right now. So the risk which I have told you, whatever the risk, if you want to take, that risk is suitable to you, you can do the trade, or else you don't place the orders. Just watch and how the system is works, and you can keep watching that one. Okay, so it's not a compulsion to detect trade, and we are going to learn something here based on the trading style, my trading, and based on the charts and scanners and screeners which we are doing the trades. 𝐂𝐶𝐬𝐭𝐨, what's happening? 𝐂𝐶𝐬𝐭𝐨 about the same level, but again the entry level 2050 going up and down. It's about a 5 minutes scalping scanner which we have used for 𝐂𝐶𝐬𝐭𝐨. This one again 27.8, and Bank of Baroda went higher and then again coming down to the same price of 6.85 to 6.9. Still we are waiting for a Canara Bank, which right now trading 18.25. maybe we are trying to find 1 or 2 rupees, 1000 to 2000 easily make in intraday stock options. That is the logic which we have used for our trade, and that one is going down. And let me see, is there any other opportunities which we are going to find out? Every time let's go happening. What other stock is performing? Hero Motor is performing right now. Tara's Lab, these are the stocks. Let me go to check Hero Motor Corp. What is happening on that? Hero Motor Corp already moved by consecutive higher candle. Now it is forming a red, and it's quick move from here to there. At the IDFC First Bank, Hero Motor Corp, Metropolis, these are the stock which is gaining its momentum. Now slightly 1 rupee increased in M&M Finance, maybe 0.7. So let me wait. Is there any other trade opportunities which we are going to find out today or right now? RBL Bank, that works well in yesterday, very perfect, and spikes over very quick up. Today it started lower and it is slightly recovering the first three consecutive higher bar and second 3 consecutive higher bar in RBL Bank. 35 RBL Bank. Check RBL Bank. Amar Raja already I Twitter said RBL Bank. What is happening on RBL Bank? Look at that. RBL Bank is 145, 140. Now slightly moving higher on daily time. So just wait, I'm completing that RBL. Then we can go for Amar Raja battery. We'll find out the trade opportunities. So that I'm going to see that is what 140.7. And yesterday it made a high and it's at 2 tops at 142. The option which is trading 135, 6.35. So let me try that option in RBL Bank. RBL Bank 135. Yesterday it moved well, that call option. But right now we are going to focus yesterday 7.45 and high made is around 10.5 and 12.3. If it is crossed about 12.3, we can focus for 12.7. We can focus for a positional options. So let me add it into the track list. 12.7, sorry, 12.7 should be the entry point as a advanced strategy that we are going to focus this RBL, and I'm going to add it into the list. And that one almost 7.70 paisa moved from our entry. Let me wait, and it's about a 45-degree down EM and up. So go for any intraday opportunities. So we are finding mostly intraday opportunities only in a live market. So Amar Raja batteries, it's still going up, right? So it is a 3 consecutive higher, and the entry point, if you are focusing on the 3 consecutive higher, the entry point got triggered based on positionally at this 3 consecutive higher bars. So let I show you that. The entry got triggered as per our 3 consecutive higher bars. The entry of that particular trade is about here 1, 2, 3 at that exactly around 605. Now it is 627 as a positional entry. And you are asking about intraday opportunities. Let me go for a 15 minutes, 3 consecutive higher 15 minutes. We need to at least wait up to 10 o'clock. So if that is closed higher than this, it may be a confirming 3 consecutive higher bars. So we can go for that. We can focus for it. And what are the trades? 𝐶𝐵LA. The intraday trade opportunity, we need to find out 𝐶𝐵LA wait in the first 15 minutes high and low was trading inside the range. We need to wait for an intraday opportunity in 𝐶𝐵LA and daily time frame. 𝐶𝐵LA It's a negative only. Today only it's rejected. That means it is after 3 days down. Today it is a slight positive, but when the confirmation closing of that candle, then only we get a confirmation about that. Until we don't have any opportunities in Tipla right now, so we need to wait for that. And let's go for a lol path lab that we have focused, no? Lol path lab it down very big, correct? And then slightly recovering. Let's look at that, and let's see. This may be the intraday opportunity, right? So after a big drop, and it recovered back, and we are going to take a daily time frame. It's recovered. So if this candle, this 15 minutes candle, if it is closed like this, same as it's a hanging man kind of candle, which is forms at the day low. Maybe the reversal, which may be the possible on this stock in Dr. Lal path. Hope you understand. So this is what a real time trade opportunity which I'm finding out based on the candle. Right now it has recovered very fast, and even that was not good for options. If you are buying a equity, you can buy it right now, and the day low should be the stop loss because it started moving. So as of now, if I am marking Dr. Lalpath Lab, after the correction, it recovered very speed. The recovery is happening on the stock right now. Maybe 3000, 2387 is the price, current price. I'm seeing 3283. So at this point, even it can move slightly higher. So we can try to buy this at this point of time because it started recovering from the lowest level. I hope you understand what you are going to take. And Hindu Hotel is another one. This Hindu Hotel. What's happening that Hindu Hotel? And moving slightly going down, and maybe the result today on Hindu Hotel. So better avoid Hindu Hotel right now. So this was a stock which coming into the scanner. Let's look at this Nifty and Bank Nifty. Theme level is sustaining in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So we'll wait for the opportunity in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Is there any? We can try to take a trade. And what is that? The motor 184, Adani Enterprise 190, Canara Bank 17, 67, PA Industries now negative. Bank of Baroda also is coming down to 6.5. Okay, at M&M on the same level. RBL, we are waiting for opportunity. That almost 1 rupee moved and returned back to the same price, that entry price. Maybe we are going to wait what will happen. I think Nifty and Bank Nifty will not move upside. Maybe the chart is most of the short building at right now. So whenever it changes, then we can focus for a buying opportunity. Or any other opportunity, I'm going to focus. And today 45 degree we don't have any quality stocks, so that's why we rejected, and only we have taken M&M. So instead of taking ITM, so we tried today ATM options at this 1300. So let me look at that, what will happen. The result may be announced today. Before the result, the stock is falling down, and slowly gradually it is increasing, and 2 days it recovered all the top. Petronet is happening on Petronet. Okay, good. That is happening. So result based Petronet, it started moving high, and maybe it continues the train, and it closed by 210. Let me go to check Petronet 210 call option. Is there any opportunity? Petronet, good stocks right now. 210 call option country. And let me add that 200 and Petronet 210. Petronet 210 call option. Is there any opportunity? Okay, this one it looks good. Now it is moving higher from the beginning, and this one is another opportunity where we can go for 10.7. If it has crossed about 10.7, we can buy Petronet, and let me look at that. Buy opportunity is about 10.10. The current price is 10.25. Let me look at that where it is liquid, because it started moving depend on result. Petronet 210 call option is about 10.5 and 10.35 to 10.5. So the lot size is about 3000. So there's some good lot, the minimum lot only. So we can focus this stock for a trade. If it has crossed about 10.7, it's about an advanced strategy. So Petronet 210 call. It's only above we are going to take a 10.7. Okay. So as of now, if you want to take, that's your risk. But the positional trade having highly risky trade, and if you want to take, you can take 10.7 above. If it is crossed, we can focus that Petronet. That is going good. Spinning top day before means there is a confusion for buyers and sellers first of all, and again today it started depending on the result. Based on the result, maybe breaks the previous day confusion and it started moving higher, and right now it is 218. And what other time frame? In 15 minutes also it keeps higher consecutive highs. Okay, so that is what a trade which we are finding out. Thanks for a good stock Petronet. Yeah, if it has crossed about 10.8 now, Petronet got trigger your entry 10.7. Okay, so we maybe wait for a advance. So this trade which I have taken based on the advanced strategy, it's a highly risky trade, and if you know the risk, then only you can go to trade on this stock. Otherwise, don't go for it. Just watch it. 10.7 should be the entry. That is triggers on this stock, and let me wait. The 3000 is a lot. This for the stock. Pronet. That was works good. Pronet about 10.9. 210 call option of Petronet. Second one, we are taken today Bank Baroda. Why? That is also the ATM options. 65. Now it is 6.15. After 7.55, it made a high, then returned back to 10.15, and Petronet moved to the top, and at this top 218. So now it is about 10.15. Even the lower price from our entry point, no problem. That got triggered entry. It's not for an intraday. It's about a positional trade, which I'm going to keep holding for this trade. Whatever the trades in the Bank of Baroda and M&M Fin, that we have taken for an intraday basis. M&M that we have taken for an intraday basis, but this one Petronet is a positional trade that I have taken. Hope you understand the difference between that and this trade. The positional which I'm holding it for, but this is an intraday. I'll exit with the stop loss, and even I know the stop loss for a Bank of Baroda that moved to exactly 7.55. Return back very quickly. We are finding the trade, and again it returned back because overall market is negative. So we even some positionals maybe in negative side, no problem. Yesterday we find one trade RBL. It's about missed by 5 paisa, and then it moved 3 rupees. So whatever the trades you take, you keep the stop loss for the trade and you wait for it. Whatever the risk you know earlier, this is what the risk for the trade which is present on that. Now 958 in 45 degree, we have only one M&M. Now some other stocks are 𝐂𝐶, SBI Life, but initial only we are taken M&M initial stage, and that one is we are waiting for, and 15 minutes scalping scanner. So let me Titan is the one is under 15 minutes selling side, was 2.72% down. Titan and buying side we don't confirmed any stocks right now. In 3 consecutive lower bus, and it's keep going down. Today 3-4 days consecutive low. Very big 2 or 3 days in big move. It's also it's going down. We are finding a 15 minutes time frame. I'm going to take a trade, almost big stop loss of 40 rupees. I don't want to take this Titan because if I'm keeping the stop loss as 2664, my entry point should be 2627. So big stop loss. So I'm going to focus here. No need. This one. Is there any other stocks? . The time is 10 right now, so we don't get any stocks apart from that one, Infosys. Sorry, Titan. Titan is the only one, but due to high risk, so I'm ignoring the trade. I don't want to keep carry the positions. Right? That is the one which I'm focusing for today's trade. In today's 40 perfect scalping dashboard. Now the M&M, so we are going to wait. It's a 45-degree move, so we need to wait for it. And Bank of Baroda again 6. M&M is 25. That one Petronet, a quick move, 1 rupee down after the entry, very fast. Let me wait. Indian Bank Nifty is still flat. 𝐶𝐜𝐭 same level. It's perfect reversal. Maybe its reversal may continue in lal path. Police. I think Lupin is moving higher and higher. That moved very big. Titan. Something short is covering on Titan. Titan is recovering now. Let's see. Not broken. We've seen 3 consecutive lowers. Titan. That's now it's slightly recovering. The charts are covering at this low. So even it's a big stop loss. Don't want to go for it. And M&M also sudden increase. Now it's slightly moving down. So no problem. So we should wait. And Bank of Baroda. It's about 6.25. It's about 20.6. This one 9.75. Petronet. It's a Petronet is not for an intraday trade. It's about a positional trade based on the advanced option strategy. Can Bank still not moved? About 16.25, 2 rupees down. The stock overall Nifty and Bank Nifty is down, so it's not performed yet, and it's about a 15 minutes time frame. It's on the day low, Canara Bank at around 310, and daily time frame looks good, and this is a candle which is started at a negative, and we should wait. We should wait for a Canara Bank. Wait, and we are going to wait for a Nifty and Bank Nifty also. Is there any reversal opportunity which present at the bottom? So we may try to buy. Instead of buying at the top level, we are buying at the lowest level should be the best option for a Nifty and Bank Nifty. The bottom we can try to buy. Even Bank Nifty in the first 15 minutes range, and Nifty may be slightly going lower, and it started recovering to the 15 minutes range. But Bank Nifty, let's look at that. It never broken that first 15 minutes or even first 5 minutes high and low. It was very flat. Due to that, time volatility would be very fast. So let me look at that. What is happening on the short straddle that made on 9:30 with the 30% stop loss for both the leg. And what is the trade? Look at that, 824. Oh, that something big movement happened, and that one leg got triggered 172 to 228. Stop loss triggered one leg, and another one more leg. What is happening at what time? At 9:57. That one leg got triggered 30%, and remaining one is running right now. So overall 800 rupees is the loss running on the Bank Nifty. That first 9:30 something move, or it is moved or stop loss trigger in that options. We remove these stocks, Dr. Alpath and Jubilant Food, PA Industries. These are the stocks which we have focused for yesterday, and remaining all are the trades which is still low, and about the movement on the stock was very low, right? So RBL also not moved good. Our entry point somewhere higher than that, so we can remove it. We find out if there are any other stocks. Lupin is the stock which is moving higher today. The 700, we can focus Lupin 700. Any opportunity? Someone who asked about yesterday, Win Pharma. He was asking about Pharma. The big move from 24 to 63, and it's now trading at middle. So you remove it. Godrej Properties. But then it also it moved higher and then it's moving down. Tata Motors. Tata Motor also going down. But that gap down. Maybe the result. Result yesterday is closed over 433 and gap lower opening 414, currently trading 409. So not good. Let me take what are the positions we are holding right now. That is only we can focus. Maybe today expecting the boring day because of expiry. Most of the movements will be up and down, like that only. Yeah. Yeah, let's look at that. Few days back, we find out PEL an intraday trade and went up to 900, and again the gap down. I think 900 a few days back it is about 900 level. This day we are focusing. Today it's gap lower. Got 880. Run moving 8.3 now. No problem, it's about a positional, so maybe such a thing may happen. Bank of Baroda. Baroda not moving now, again back to the above entry point. AB Capital yesterday we are focusing, sir, but that was not triggered our entry point, but it is started over 125 call option which you have focused. It's about 9 rupees we are focusing for entry, but today it's not traded, and also there is a gap between buyers and sellers. Vinod Pandya, no clear direction. Yes, no move on, no clear direction. Maybe a range bound. This type of market will hit your stop loss. Yes, as suggested by the speaker, don't rush to take a trade. Wait for the opportunity, patient. Yeah, wait for the opportunity. Patience is the key. 100% sure. Good comment. Thank you for that. Here, the trade which you are going to take is about your own risk. Here, I am sharing my views based on the analysis and based on the past candlesticks pattern and other things that I have taken it. Right? So you do analyze your trades, you can take. Okay. What momentum is about 27.2 based on 45 degree. Those who are watching about our trades previously based on the 45 degree, you know well about the accuracy how it is. Even we are not selecting all the stocks, we are selecting only few stocks for our trades that may be working well, right? Whether you are going to take your trades for an intraday or a positional, that you need to be very careful about it. What the stock which you are going to focus for, whether it is a bullish intraday or a positional, that you should remember, and then you can take a trade, right? Again it is in the cost price, M&M 27.8, and Bank of Baroda now back to 7 rupees 6.9. Happening Petronet result maybe again sudden move and rejected in the top. Let me wait again. It's exactly the entry of previous spinning top, highest level. No problem. So we already taken as a positional at the price of 10.7. Now it is trading near about 8 rupees. Okay, we got it AB Capital. AB Capital still moved and the option is not good for trade right now. Yesterday we are waiting for AB Capital at 9 rupees about to buy, right? AB Capital 125 call option we focused by yesterday around 9 rupees. Now it is 9.1. Let's look at that. It's a 1 minute time frame, no problem. Even a higher the time frame went, it has started a gap up and that was not traded. The buyers are greater than our entry point and it is initially moves 10 rupees again back to the price. And if you look at that, the liquidity was not quite liquid, right? So that is the thing which is happening on that one. What is that? AB Capital. So remove AB Capital, we can focus for some other opportunities and some different stocks. Those Tata Communications slightly moving higher. 𝐂𝐿G Cement. It's happening slightly recovering. Trade opportunities in Nifty. Any candlesticks will find out at the lowest level, so we can go for Nifty or even Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty doesn't break that first 5 minutes candle high and low, even it is inside between the first 15 minutes high and low. So let me wait. Is there any good opportunity where we can find out in this one? What we see? Nifty, not Bank Nifty. But Bank Nifty is not good right now. I think this one is huge rejection. Price good down. That Petronet maybe going down. Started moving higher in the 15 minutes. We don't get any good stocks in Petronet after making that spinning top and it forming down. No problem. We know the stop loss for the trade, so we can keep it. Moving down. And M&M is slightly moving higher. Now it is 29. Is there any other opportunity? Not right now. Wait. Watch. Now that one, so what we have taken that M&M, currently trading right now about 30. So from 28 to 30, it's about a quick profit of 1,400 rupees. You can book your profit. So that we expected more than 1,000 to 2,000 rupees profit on that on intraday basis based on 45 degree. Anyone who have taken, so that less riskier trade, so you can exit out from the trade at 30 round 30. So even if you are making the stop loss at 20, so you can wait for even bigger profit. That is 1:1. But right now those were very quick profit that we are expecting in the market. So that is generated after your entry. It slightly moved over 2 or 3 rupees down, and again it returned back to 2 or 3 rupees higher than from your entry point. So you may be trying to book your that thing profit on 1,400 rupees, more than 1,400 at right now in M&M 1,300 foot option. Right now it is trading 13.15. Okay, so M&M looks good to book riskier trade, less risky trade. So this is what based on 45 degree. ₹30. If anyone want to take it, so you can exit out from the trade. And still Bank of Baroda is there around 6.8. So okay, it's moving higher and then returned back. And still Canara Bank is about 17.4, 2 rupees lower from our entry. And some other trades which we are focusing it, a new opportunity which may be going to find out. Because market is after gap down, there is no big movement seen in any stocks. All are very flat right now. Maybe we are going to wait for some more time. Any other opportunities? Even we can try to find out the opportunities. All right. In Bank Nifty slightly going down to 2 rupees, very flat. Is 120 any other opportunity? No. And Bank Nifty, we don't find any opportunity at this price right now. The Petronet is sudden down. So 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive down candle. Let we wait what will happen on that. From 10.7 directly coming down to 7.3. Straight down. Maybe the result move that is happening. So, but as per our concept, we know where to put the stop loss and we can keep the stop loss and wait. And M&M that already generated 2 rupees profit. Those who are taken for intraday purpose, you can exit. But it is able to intraday call, but we need to keep carry up to 330 because it's a 45 degree. So until it keep on going lower based on 45 degree. Bank of Baroda again 6.5 right now. Okay, it's moving higher and lower, higher and lower. That is happening in Bank of Baroda. So from entry 50 points down, 50 paisa down, and 50 paisa up. That the thing is happening on Bank of Baroda right now. Ready? BB Coal India. Coal India after a down it may move up. Turning it down, so slightly moving higher. Coal India. Getting gap up after the result. Now today down and it started moving higher. 3 consecutive higher bars. Wait for a confirmation. Mostly we are going to lose the premiums and movements in the gap up again, gap downs. So after that gap up and gap down, there is no big movement still seen in any stocks. In Nifty and Bank Nifty especially, there is no big, after the big movement, there is no move which we are not able to see. Including Petronet. That big spike started at 270. 213 is the current price. Moving down 213.7. Almost 5 rupees down. Let me wait. Overall market is negative. Okay, wait. What about that? Algo, will it recovered? It's going down. But that at this point, it's recovery, and that high of that candle is not broken. Again, it returned back to lower level. Point 5, again the same level. Bank of Baroda, Godrej Properties, that already moved higher. In that was not a good liquid. Godrej Properties that already moved higher. Early morning I seen that, and it started moving higher and higher. I am tried checked it. It moved already the top. There is a not right time to buy it the top level. I seen the starting because based on the hammer candle. The first candle itself hammer, but while making the live, I've just checked it out. Immediately it went higher, and then it still keep on going higher. But that is not a right time to enter into that top level. See, but maybe daily basis if you are asking. After this big down, so it is not yet correct, not yet covered that losses. That means down which is happening by yesterday is a big down, right? So it is slightly recovering after the drop. So maybe the pullback. So better you can avoid that. Initially I seen that on my scanner, but I'm not taken it out. And I've seen some other stocks like that one, our scanners today, Copper, Ramco, Balramshi, About India, Coldpal, Petronet. These are all the stocks. So only Petronet after that triggered the high it gone down. But the remaining stock like Coldpal, About India, Balramshi, and Ramco Cement. These are all the stocks not good for intraday options or even options trades. So the reason I just ignored the stocks, but it may be moved well or not. I'm not checking it out. Even the I momentum stock scanner at 10:15, the stock which is momentum will came at 10:15. Right now still moving that momentum fin 27 right now. I'm going to wait for 𝐂𝐶. I don't see that 𝐂𝐶 also button. After that gap, slowly recovering back. About 5 minutes. No sir, wait sir. Overall market also very flat. So instead of taking new trade opportunities, better we can try to exit our trades which we have already holding. Okay, so the trend after the topmost level, that means all-time high at that level, market is struggling now. It's not continuous. Daily making a gap up high and then it returned back. Daily opening gap higher and trending down. That is the thing is happening last 2 days. And today is the expiry day. Maybe a new thing may be seen. Let me wait for it. Wait for 30 minutes breakout. On 30 minutes breakout, it should not be intraday. It should be a sometimes we need to carry for a position. Let's go for a ONGC. I'm tracking the stock from the last 1 month. Happening down, gap up, gap lower, started moving higher 139.7 and daily time frame. slightly moving higher after two doji candle. Tomorrow maybe the result, two doji candle, and one is a hanging man. That high is broken, there is a confirmation, and that high, previous high also broken. The recent swing high is 140, maybe good. But this one, if I'm focusing for options, 130, wait, trying to see 135 call option. Is there any opportunity? 135 call option of ONGC. Right now it's slightly moving higher. Support also, if we are going to focus more than 10 rupees, right now it is trading 10 minutes time frame, moving higher. Go to check ONGC 135 call option. Is there any opportunity? And look at that. There's also moving higher and higher in 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and the sudden spike up to 1 rupee at the top of slip. So let me wait if it is come back to the same level, so we can try. Slightly moving ONGC. That's why I'm focusing the stock, but not happening any opportunities that ONGC. Okay. Right now, no stocks having good volume. Been Raja batteries. Amar Raja batteries still keep going on. Run it reaches and then it returned back. We are waiting ABB, India. There are the stocks which is not good liquid. Ramco cement also going down. Deepak Nitrate, PEL, Parapharma, to be reality. These are the stocks moving down. Even M&M also moving down. So very boring and slow, and let me wait for this one is slightly moving higher, but not at the price to buy. Overall, Banknifty is around 280 now negative, and Nifty is 125 points, and it's not moved yet anywhere, and Nifty also be very flat. All the positions which we are holding can bank, can wait for it. That one slightly moving higher, that Petro ONGC. The entry price for advanced strategy is a little bit higher than wanted. ONGC, that we are seeking 140 right now, it's still going higher. At 1045, so we find some stocks. Till the strategy is up to 500 rupees running loss. 1035, so we don't any stocks at this moment in 30-minute scalping, but the confirmation for the 30-minute scalping would be around 1045. Let me wait for it. The range is slightly moving higher, but it is in the top. You want to catch at the top level. What happening in Ravang? Again going down to 70 Nifty. Down. We will wait for it. I think from the beginning started boring, right? So move very slow. That's happening. And Bank of Baroda again 5.85 right now. Slight moved up to near about 1995 paisa and then returned back. And M&M on the cost price, Petronut again on nearby 8 rupees. Because it is started from 10.7, that our entry point as a positional basis. Now it is trading nearby 8 rupees. almost 2.5 rupees down. It's about a positional entry that I'm waiting for. But positional, we can keep for ONGC, doji and hanging man kind of candle which is forms on the at the top, and both the levels are broken and maybe moving higher slightly in a ONGC. Maybe that Bank of Baroda after that 1 rupee now nearby 5.7. It's about near to the stop. That stop is about 5.45. About now 5.7. So we keep 5.45 as a stop. That may be the Bank of Baroda stop level. What about Sun TV? Sun TV is not a good quality for us. Not going to focus on Sun TV. Let I show you what was that result, and the result is nearby. Before the result it started moving higher. Be careful. Maybe from the top it can gap down also happen. Because this is a result decision, that the reason sudden up and down it's happening. Some stocks may be results. There if they announce the results, sudden move spikes over top and bottom, that is happening here. Be careful about that. Now again back to Petronet is 8 rupees 7.95. We are focusing that one nearing to our stop Bank of Baroda, but after our entry immediately moves to 1 rupee and then return back to each our stop loss of 1 rupee. May have the chances it can trigger 5.45 should be the stop. Same thing which is happening like RBL Bank. Exactly 5 paisa missed by the stop and then moved right. So but now it triggers you stop Bank of Baroda. Exactly 5.4 now. So we keep the stop loss 5.45. So what's happened this trade? Initial entry around 6.6 and 7.55, then for 5.45. Done. Because you are stop and you don't go for if you have taken, so if you have booked your profit, no problem. And if you are holding, this is what I exit. 5.45, that will be the exit, the stop trade. But initially it shows good and then return back. If you understand what the trade, logic which you have used. Today I focused and today it went up and now it is about 1.164. The stock also moving down from 168. Now it is 164.7. Almost it's going down. The price is moving lower. So leave it. That was stop loss and then we are exiting. What was the day high? 168. Happening out 170. 48.3. So don't go for the trade at the top. And that one ONGC is slightly moving higher. That option which I focused from 7 rupees 6.8, now it is 7.8, and the large size is a 3.8, but support already in the top price, so don't want to take. And overall market condition, now the Bank Nifty is around 300 points down right now, and the Nifty is about 120. Nifty is not moving very big in the same range, but Bank Nifty slightly increased to some 50 points down from range, but it is purely a range bound, so we don't want to take any trades in Nifty and Bank Nifty right now. And also today is the time decay day, that is what the expiry day. Most of the out of the money ATM options going to become zero, or maybe the move that is happening on Nifty and Bank Nifty. That was still 366. Initially call got triggers. Call is only position holding. Put got triggered stop. Happening on Adani Enterprise. The big rally, it isn't struggling at the top. Maybe we'll wait and watch. It scars in the 5 minutes. Got trigger your stop and then returned back. The reversal entry almost 20 points down from the entry point. From 2021 is the entry price, I think 2021, and now it is 2001. Maybe 20 points down after this breakdown. No such a big move on the stocks which you have not seen. If we find out any trades, maybe present here. Thing on that, we are going to wait. Let me watch that 45-degree. Will I wait for a positions? That what happened? Now M&M still on the list. SBI Life, Balakrishna, EEX all joined, but we are not going to focus here. At this point, the Bank Nifty on the scene. Internet, M&M. That one. So instead I move at this 10.7 and max coming down to 7.5. Now it is 7.8. 0.5 to 7.5. M&M moved higher at the same price. Some alert got triggered on Telegram. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 initially someone who asked about 𝐒𝐿A. It is a right now it is coming onto high momentum stock, still moving higher. At this moment we are seeing the 𝐒𝐿A, I think 2568 at this time. Currently going. Yeah, good morning sir. Good morning Yash. That one went up. Bank of Baroda is maybe initially move and back. So I will remove that. Maybe triggers or stop. Other stocks. Can Bank is moving down. No problem due to Bank Nifty, that is also moving down. Is there any stocks on a 30 minutes time frame? 8, 5 more minutes. The batter is a boring market. I'll take my break and I'll be come back in 10-15 minutes. Please be on. Power also power cut. We wait some more minute. I'm going to break. About 5.4. Is there any new opportunity? Will we be finding out? this reality APP. The stock's not good for right now. OP reality is building, going up. APP, Arrow Pharma, these are the stock performing now. There is no good opportunity at this time. Happening long on waiting, short long on is going on Nifty. That is also not moved yet well. But Banknifty, that is also not moved well yet. On Banknifty, nothing is there, and we should wait for some more time to watch. And I am taking my break right now, so in 10-15 minutes I'll be back to join. Still, I'm going to mute my mic right now. Just complete my some other works, then I will be joined back. Thank you. Please stay on. Hello friends, welcome back. Now there is a power problem here. So rainy, maybe internet, maybe issue. This one, the Bank Nifty Premium Labs is happening right now. It is about 230 rupees is a negative. So selling a call and put both together at the earlier stage. At 9:30, which is we are keeping a stop loss for 30%. That put got triggered stop. The call is running now. It's a selling strategy which required a margin somewhere around more than 1.8 lakhs to do it, and it is a long-term process where we are going to make money from this long-term project. Okay, so let do market is very flat, no movement, and M&M is 1298 right now. The option price which we are taken is about 29.2, still slightly moving higher. It's about depend on 45 degree which we are taken right now, and Bank of Baroda is slightly moving down. We are going to take the early morning. That moved well and it returned back. Still, Petronet is about 7.35, so we don't find any new opportunities, and all the trades are very flat in the morning. So maybe Nifty can recover from this low. Wait for that. Will it possible to recover from this low? There's no opportunity at right now. And Bank Nifty slightly it's in the range of first 15 minutes. No other move. So very boring market today. So but we find out some other opportunities to take. Is there any other questions that out you can ask, and we'll try to find out some other opportunities. Let me go for a futures. And OB reality is now moving ABP. Those stocks not good for options, and Titan is recovered from the low, and that we rejected in the 15 minutes scalping scanner, which find out Titan that got rejected and returned back right now. So right decision we are taken. So at this low, after forming that low in 15 minutes, but it never triggered you the entry point on that 15 minutes. So and also it is a big stop loss that we are taken for, and it's slightly moving higher, and it is recovering from the day low. That's happening on Titan. And is there any other thing? Is there any changes on the Nifty? No, 120 points negative and it's trading now. And Bank Nifty also be 300 rupees. It is still running 300 rupees negative. And let's go for a OB reality. What is happening? That is not a good for option stocks, and it is recovering something. It is also be recovering from the low and forming a 3 consecutive higher high candles on a 15 minutes time frame. Maybe there any other stocks? Titan recovering from the low, and I said no stocks where it is forming at this bottom. Futures chart decline. Mostly all the stocks are very flat right now. We are going to find out any big move, something alert to get on Bank Bajaj Auto. So let me go to check Bajaj Auto. What is happening here? Bajaj Auto not triggered any. 15 minutes very flat. 𝐂𝐿 Mahindra also be there in this list, but there is no movement. The overall market is very flat right now. That is the reason we are waiting for it. Top futures, Lithium, Lupin, going good. Eicher Motor, Balram Shini, that moved well, and 𝐂𝐿 also slightly recovering from the back. 𝐂𝐿 is recovering back from that level. AB Capital. 𝐂𝐿, what's happening? 𝐂𝐿 also slightly recovering, almost 1030 rupees. 𝐂𝐿 moving big, and it started negative, and it's for first candle is a hammer at 15 minutes. So good opportunity. We have already made a scanner for such a kind of stock which forms a first candle as a hammer. That is happening, but we missed out. And slightly moving higher, but we don't get any higher high confirmations. Last 3, comparing this 3, if it is closed above 1028, we can go for it. That is the thing. 𝐴𝐵𝐾M and daily time frame. That was a big drop and gap down, and it is edging towards. And if it is closed above 1035, 1040, maybe this pattern would be a inside out. The piercing line kind of thing is happening at right now. So we need to wait. Overall market is very slow, so better to avoid such a trades, because as we earlier discussed, most of the trades may be getting stop losses, and stop loss hunting may also happen if you are doing the trade which is on the this kind of market. Yeah, Canara Bank still we are holding. Canara Bank still we are holding because it is not moved as per expected. That's a 19.2 is our entry point as advanced strategy. Right now it is trading 14 rupees, but it is a positional one, not for an intraday, that I have already told you. Even which you have taken, that the trades which you have taken, because you know well where to make the stop loss if you are making a positional, that you understood. But intraday trades which you have done today, like a 45 degree, which we are focusing that intraday kind of trades. Okay, so apart from that, some options we are taking a positional one. The intraday yesterday, that Canara Bank it moves to 20.95. So I told you already. So 1 or 2 rupees you can book. More than 1.5 that went up. It is a positional trade that you know well about, Nirav sir. You know well about the stop loss where we can make. So we can wait for it. Okay, good. So we can wait for it. And even we have taken a Petronet, that has also be a positional trade, not for an intraday. But the trade which you have taken M&M, 1300 put option, that should be the intraday trade. Okay, so already it generated 2400 rupees profit, that is around 2 rupees from our entry, but still it is a 1 rupee positive, it is running right now. Okay, something happening on Stiram Transport, maybe alert came at 11 SRT, that may be a sell signal, maybe that the price got rejected at this top, and that one is not good for options that I checked a few days back also, SRT. So I'm going to focus the put option 1300. Let's look at that 56 and 61. This is called a illiquidity. So there is no active buyers and active sellers, only the buyers and placed. And also, most importantly, this option, this strike prices today it's not traded yet. So such a kind of stocks we cannot go for option trade, because we are going to take a trade in options, that may be the risk and the price which we are not able to buy at what we have decided, and we cannot exit also whenever it is in profit because of the illiquidity. So Kotak Mahindra Bank. So about you see the charts of Kotak Mahindra Bank. Is there any trending? Is there any trend? Can you able to find out in this Kotak Mahindra Bank? But if you see this two candle, it should be a candle which forms bullish homing pigeon kind of candle. Here also it forms a bullish homing pigeon candle. So two consecutive bullish homing pigeon, and that entry triggered already 1910, but that stop loss would be 1842. But if you are focusing this bullish homing BGN, the entry and stop loss for this is somewhere around 1910 again is the entry point. It's not triggered it, and 1971 should be the stop loss. If it is crossed above this 1910, would be the best opportunity where we can focus for a buying in Kotak Bank. But as of now, so there is no opportunity in Kotak Bank. And maybe if it is breaks higher than that, so we may be going for the trade in Kotak Bank until we are going to wait for it. Okay, so that is what about Kotak Bank. And let's look at that. Is there any other stock which is triggering our entry point? We can go for it. Nothing happening. Slow move. Nothing is happening on that. Ashok Leyland is moving down 4% this month. Axis Bank. Thank you. Today some stocks, Lupin only is the top, and it is trading at the top. Godrej Properties, CABB, Coalpal. These are the stocks which we are finding out, and still that one Petronet is going down. So let me check about the Petronet. LNG. It's about a big rejection at the top. Be the result. Wait. Maybe it continues the momentum down after this big drop on the 15 minutes, and then it is very flat. So let me wait for an opportunity. Banknifty slightly moving down. some other 10-20 points, and it is in the trading day low, and that finally it breaks the first 15 minutes range in a downside. Maybe will it move down? So let me wait. And Nifty is still flat. After gap down opening, it is around 120, now negative. So let me wait for that. And meanwhile, Dr. Reddy, what is happening on Dr. Reddy? Dr. Reddy, I think yesterday we marked the level. Why we marked the support yesterday? It is broken down today. What is happening on yesterday? Why we marked Dr. Reddy yesterday? Yes, yesterday we told you about Dr. Reddy. It's about forming a winning top kind of thing after 2 consecutive. If it has breaks above the level, it may be going good. So it is already broken. It is moving on the top. It's about a daily time frame which we are discussing about right now. That entry point triggered around 4566. Now it is 4605. In 15 minutes time frame, initially that triggered at the top and is still moving higher. That already moved in Dr. Reddy. This kind of boring market, we can learn a lot of things. But if it is slow moving, maybe the stock doesn't move well, and there is opportunity. We need to learn something. But fast moving market and Canara Bank, what is happening on Canara Bank? Again, 1 rupee down. Ready. Canara Bank. What's happening on that future and daily time frame? It's consecutively going down in the last 15 minutes. Let's keep on going down on daily time frame. It's on the top and it forms a negative after a 4-5 days positive. There is a negative day. Is forming right now at the top in Canara Bank. Let's wait what will happen on that. The overall market is negative and very slow, so the stocks also being trending lower and flat. And Nifty will turn positive now, still 180 rupees negative, and no stocks where if we find 30 minutes, yes, only Titan we rejected, yes cut, 5 minutes yes cuts, was about 5 minutes, and then it returned back. Then maybe, yeah, right now it is 1988. Maybe this risk of 30 points may got covered if you are making a reversal. That has already happened. You can see any other trade opportunities for Can Bank at the bottom, or maybe that point where it is reversed from past at the exact level it is coming. With that point, maybe we can keep 12. The stock is performing well. 𝐵𝗨𝐺𝐻𝐼 is the stock which is performing right now and not good. Eicher Motor, Rubin, these are the stock, and Zydus Life also a little bit slightly increasing. The PEL that has also increased. For 𝐵𝗨𝐺𝐻𝐼, let me go for a 𝐵𝗨𝐺𝐻𝐼, not good for options. That maybe we can go for a equity kind of trades. It's recover from the low. After that big correction, slightly recovering. That is a recover from the low that is happening on 𝐵𝗨𝐺𝐻𝐼 right now. And then end also not moved good. Stocks to hold for short term positional. So we need to scan by using the scanners. All right. And we have a lot of scanners. And let me try some other thing. See, if the stock forming doji at bottom, so we don't find out any stocks with recently. We go to check and tell you. So tell you with the reason why we are going to take that trade. Okay, Bollinger Band. The methods we are going to use for Bollinger Band at lower Bollinger Band. I think this is what the stock we got on last October 20th. This Motherson Sumi as based on the Motherson Sumi stumps. Based on Bollinger Band on 20th 10 lower Bollinger Band doji 20th maybe this, and it got triggered, and now it is going good almost 4 rupees. That means it's the profit percentage. Let me look at this, almost 7% it increased. So we don't find out any stocks which are Bollinger Band right now, but we will see whatever the any other opportunities on daily basis. Doji Bollinger Band, our Doji below the lower Bollinger Band. Yeah, look at this stock, Deepak Nitrate. Deepak Nitrate is a stock which forms a doji right now, or a doji or a hammer thing, and let I have had the Bollinger Band. If I am using Bollinger Band, the stock is entirely below to the lower Bollinger Band. If from tomorrow, if the stock crossed above the today's high from 2149, so we may be trying to focus for a trade opportunity if it has crossed above this level, and we can expect that may come to the mean price of the Bollinger Band, maybe is about 5% expected, right? And the stop which we are going to take, but today it's not yet closed over, so 3.5% should be the stop, and we can wait for, and this one 5% is the expected weekend, but this candle should close for next holding. So how it became successful, the last example which I am seen in Madan Sumi, same like that, the doji which forms at the lower Bollinger Band. So, and let's look at that, the same concept on 28th September, some stock 28.9 Kodak Bank, which is forms on the same pattern, doji at Bollinger Band. So I think 28th September, here you can see this, after this entry got triggered at this level, and before that it made a new low, so we should keep that as a stop loss from 1755 at this point. From 1800 the mean price is 1840, and then even it is going to the top, and Ashok Leyland also same like that, which is forms on the pattern at this time 28th September. From that, once it is broken and it is moving, it's about an investment type of trade. So if here Ashok Leyland it moved up to somewhere 6%, but now the opportunity which is present on Deepak Nitrate, but it should be closed at the day. We need to take the position once the day is closed. Once the day is closed, then we are going to take the trade. After that, the high of the day should be broken, and that one we are taking out on lower side. Even a lot of spinning top, such a pattern which is below to the lower Bollinger Band, even may be good. And something on 2nd November, Adani Enterprise, something, so that one you can look at this Adani Enterprise. What's happening, it's about a breakout here. So 2nd November, it's about a doji on upper Bollinger Band, but it never came back down, and instead of that it break the high, it continues the momentum from 3600 to 4000 rupees. So maybe investment kind of trade here, about the spinning top at the Bollinger Band and lower Bollinger Band at this time. So say same concept which we applied, and that may be giving you good opportunity. So only Deepak Nitrate, but it must break the today's high after tomorrow, day after tomorrow, then you can go for it, and such a pattern. So that is what investment thing which we are going to focus. I hope you understand. And even better into positional trade, we can take by that, what we see, that PTSD, STPT kind of scanners. Okay, that may work well. So that is also we can focus. And the last we took that PTSD, STPT kind of trade is about Bajaj Finser. Bajaj Finser, we take for such a kind of trade. And 9th November, B-Soft. This one also be good. B-Soft. That is happening on 9/11 this day. I mean, maybe yesterday it's moving down. So let me wait. B-Soft is not good right now. And any other stock Lupin today, we need to confirm the end of the day. Few days back, M&M Fin. That has also not worked. M&M Fin, because of the result, it gap higher. So we need to wait. So only the stock which we find out is a Deepak Nitrate. So looks good for buy on lower Bollinger Band. So the day we should wait for the next day. That is opportunity we are going to find out for a next day. There's a lot of methods we can find out the stocks for a positional investing. Right. So we can get a 4%, 5%. So Bajaj, Finser, I think Bajaj, Finser, we are focused the day on daily time frame. I think this day we are trying 31st October around 168, and then it went up to 1817, and then now it is returned back. So what you are expecting at this point? So that may be giving you some profit. Okay. So let me find out. So I'm trying to plan a lot of things. So even I'm going to create some other investment opportunity also. So investing stocks. So 1 or 2 days or even a 10-15 days holding. That may be giving you such a good result that we are going to find out by using scanners and screeners. That one by one I'll be updating on my group. Happening here, overall market Banknifty is 319, 41,600. In today's expiry and not moving yet well anything. Manage your positions for 7 rupees. I hope you understand the concept. Deepak Nitrate looking good at the lowest level. If you are buying the stocks, we are going to focus the stock for a buying at low level. So let me remove that Bollinger Band. Something happening on Canara Bank. Is there any other intraday opportunity? Because not moving yet Bank Nifty, and all the banks are very flat and slow. Even Bank of Baroda also initially moves higher. Okay, and then returned back. Triggers our stop. What about RBL Bank? So that moved well and again returned back. This is on the top and it is trading not good at right now. Canara Bank slightly moving higher in 5 minutes time frame. No, 15 minutes time. Support at the bottom, spinning top, and such a kind of what we see that one, the hanging man. Let me wait, and we will wait for that. We can find out. So overall boring market, not good move, and still it is slow. If the momentum will came, Bank Nifty or Nifty, not it. Thing happening on Exide Industries, maybe after a down. It may be recovering. Right. Yes. Yesterday it is down and slowly it is recovering. Last week we done a good trade in Exide Industries and it's nearby the results. Hindu Hotel slightly moving higher. But nothing move big. That is also opening lower. Maybe the result 340. Good move. So not good move. Let Canara Bank slightly recovered. 13.8. Lupin are added at the list. Momentum still slow. Slow move. Trade opportunity which we are going to find out right now. If you have find out any trades, let me share here. Bharti Airtel. So last week we are done Bharti Airtel put side. What is happening on Bharti Airtel right now? It's slightly going up. So this correction, if it has crossed above the level, we can focus for Bharti Airtel 830. 830 above. If it has crossed above, we can go for a trade in Bharti Airtel right now. 830 previous high, and for example, the risk is big and the is recovered, and whatever the price is corrected, and it was almost taken 5 days to recover back. Maybe Bharti Airtel is a good investment stock. We can buy at any point of the time. So got that. All it is in top only. The price down, it will be a good quality stocks for investment. This time, if you want to focus for that trade, 830 above you can buy. Today is 830. If it is crossed above, you can buy, and you can keep stop loss 818 for Bharati Airtel. You understand? Canara Bank is slightly recovering at this bottom 10.8. Here recovery pace. Exactly. Maybe previously the stock it returned back from that particular point. I'm showing you based on the supply demand kind of thing. This point recovered back very fast, right? Same area coming down. Canara Bank. The entry maybe if you are trying to take entry at the lowest level 13.7, and we keep the stop loss of 12 rupees. 1.7 should be the stop. Maybe the risky trade in 1 rupee 70 paisa. Right now it is 14, 13.9 and 14. But the stop loss below this level, this low is exactly up to 12.05. We need to keep the stop loss around 12 rupees. Maybe we are trying to buy the option at the lowest level. There is any chances to recover the recovery the market. Maybe this will quick move because it's a trending stock already. Maybe the corrected. We are trying to put opportunity at buy at this low level. At this point, exactly at 13.7. Now it is 13.8 and 12.1 would be the stop. 12.0. We can keep the stop loss. After may it triggers the stop. The opportunity find the trade at the lowest level may be possible at 7. Yeah. Or we until 820. The high is broken, we can go for internet issue. 13.6, maybe the entry we are finding a lower level. Shell should be the stop, and it's a positional option which we are holding from 19.2. Is slightly also, as per the concept which we are going to focus, the RSI concept also we are going to cross up RSI. So it's about a RSI based concept from 68 to 70. Most stocks were based on the scanner. Stocks were filtered by the based on the scanners. Nothing happening. That we are not going to get daily stocks, but we are following the methods to find out short stocks. For the Airtel now it is broken that high, but the risk is 12 rupees from the trade. Okay, you can focus, sir. Anand Kumar sir, for the Airtel broken that level. Overall market is not good. Then if I'm going to call that anyone who take this bank, Canara Bank, maybe already triggered at the 19.2. There is another opportunity for intraday based on candles pattern at 19.7. Sorry, 13.7. Now it is 13.95. The risk for the trade, which I have already mentioned, nearby 2 rupees or 14. So let me wait what will happen on that Canara Bank. We are buying the stock at the lowest level. That is the concept which is right here. What about other stocks? Adani is 195 still, stick 212, and there is a two opportunity which we made 181 and 212. It is 194. And back was 14. Good. Yesterday movement. Then down from 200 is coming. This Bank of Baroda slightly move higher after making the and M&M still on 28. That pattern rate is about 6 points. Sudden spike, stickers our entry and then return back. Now it's slightly moved. It's on top. MDC, Bank of Baroda. Discards we have seen early, that is recovering some, they're making low, slightly recovering back. Algo, they're moving higher and then it down and started recovering from. There is a gap down. Nifty slight recovery. Is there any opportunity in Nifty? lower level because overall trend of the Nifty is positive and it moved down. Support Nifty in a 15 minutes time frame, 1 2 3 consecutive highest. High is 18.9. Futures 5 minutes for confirmation. Maybe the 15 minutes should be the confirmation for Nifty. It's about forming a 3 consecutive higher bar. Initially it forms a 3 consecutive, did not book well, but triggers your stop loss. And if I'm going to take a trade over and above 18130, my stop loss is 18,090. So near about 40 point the risk for the trade. I'm going to take a Nifty. That candle is showing to close by 9:45 until we have to wait. Open in Union Bank of India. Will be not trading good with the volume in options. Union Bank of India. We stop. Every stocks see after opening is positive and then return back and now it is higher. Maybe the Banknifty is slightly moving some 40 points from 41,600. Now it is 41, 40, 48, 640. That may be a reason most of the banks are increasing. Go to check the daily time frame of Bank of Baroda. Oh, Indian Bank. The value is very less. Maybe the reason the stock will be not available under our scanner. 1 2 3 59 to 67 A 55 67. The stock value is very low. It may be a high lot size. Buying good, trending up. Before to buy double stock and it keeps continuous. It is close Nifty at that 11:45. We may be trading for opportunity, but overall market is low. That we need to. If it is takes, we can expect some small move. Stop loss would be the 18,088. Still not moved big. Maybe Bank Nifty is slightly recovering back. But Bank Nifty doesn't form any pattern, but it recover. Oh, 15 minutes is not broken, still late. The 15 minutes high and low is still not breaking it in Bank Nifty, and 5 minutes same. 5 minutes also be the same. First 5 minutes. So leave it for a Bank Nifty. Is there any opportunity which present in Nifty? We can try to take a trades in Nifty. If any opportunity. That may be confirming by 11:45. If anything, we can go for it. Oh, big move. Boring. Next, we'll check Deepak Nitrate for opportunity. Yeah, that Deepak Nitrate is depending on the Bollinger Band. We are selecting that. So the day high, today's high should be break after next trading session. We can buy for a positionally that may be working well. Nifty now 18,117. I think overall boring market. Not triggered any. Just Scotch is the only one. Other Sensumi is slightly moving higher. Intalco, National Aluminium. Not a big move. Yes. Deepak Nitrate. B. Up. Two hotel we are seeing. Are slightly moving higher. 42. In around somewhere around 40 level. Slightly moving higher. And what was the trade opportunity? Sudden spike. 43. The result, whether it is announced or not, we don't know. Daily time frame. At a flat at the top level, so not good for the trade. We are going to focus into hotel. Maybe it is gaining its price at right now. Maybe the momentum in into hotel. Other opportunity, we can find it out. Well, India dividend declared 50 rupees 50. Next date is 15th November. Can we go to buy these stocks? If next date is 15th November, then how you get 15th November, right? Before 15th November, the stock should be in your demat account. If you are buying this stock, can you get on 15th November? Next date 15th November. Can we go to buy the stocks in equity and do the cover call options? What about your suggestion? I'm not doing that cover call options. How many shares you are going to take a trade? Maybe what is the lot size of that stocks? Whole India. Lot size is around 4,200. We are exactly buying a 4,200 quantity in equity and selling a one call, right? So instead of that, you can find out the trend and you can get that profit very easily. Coal India is moving good only. Directly you can buy and hold. Instead of that, doing some other things, you can directly holding. So if you are watching the stocks, you can find out. Let's look at that. There is a pattern where it is breaks above the level 233. Now it is 255. It's not marked today. It is already marked. Okay, so you need to track and follow the stocks, whatever the stocks you want. But my suggestion is not good at right now. If you are going to do for it that for 15 rupees dividend, it may not be good at right now. So if you are buying the stocks, you should always focus and try to buy the stock at lowest level and sell to stock at highest level. That was the key concept, but most of the time we are buying, and even me too, buying at breakouts and buying at a higher level only. So mostly we are doing like that same. But the concept we need to practice, and once we are practicing that concepts, it may be we can go to that. We need to practice such a kind of thing. Bank of Baroda. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Fin not moving well, and M&M about 29.15, not moving well, and Nifty also not confirming anything, and 15 minutes time frame. So here about that high should break, and overall you look at that very flat. Thank you for your information. LTI breaking spinning top breakout. Let me check what is about LTI. Both as I see, look at this. It is almost in the top, comparing last 1 month or 2 months, even a 3 months. It's the topest level, highest level. So instead of buying at the top level, so we should wait for it. And also investment kind of trade we need to do here. The large size, the price of the stock is quite huge. Spinning top, even spinning top is good, but it's not good right now at this top. If it is happening at the lowest level, maybe good for a buying, and we can wait for a 2 or 3 like that. But it is about to the top level it is happening, so we don't wait. We don't want right now. See, if it is happening at lowest level, there is an opportunity to get more benefit. Okay, if the stock reversed from the low, or if it triggers you stop, we are going to lose some small amount. But if it is taken at the top level, if it is reversed back, means what will happen? The huge we can face a loss. There also you can focus. And also there is a spinning top previously in LTI at this level, and this is the point where the market is corrected. And why not the same level should be the maybe the supply zone at this level, supply area, because at this top the market is rejected very big, and again market retraces to that level. Why should it return back? So better avoid LTI right now. So lot of things we need to focus if you are taking a trade. Lot of things which you have to consider. Then the trade should be the best and good trade. But if you are buying any stocks at the lowest level, no need to worry about it. If you are focusing the stock at the highest level, we need to do a lot of workouts, because breakout stocks may happen. But if the stock is not breakout stock, it was very flat. So that's the reason you can. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That one is not breaking, and instead of that Nifty very flat, Banknifty also be a flat. Yes, I think this is what a 5 minute. Oh, this is what a spot chart. I think at the spot we are seeing a future doesn't broken a future. This one a future. This is a future chart. Here we are seeing that spot only broken the low, but future doesn't break even a 15 minutes low. Okay, so we need to wait. Adani and slightly moving higher, 204. And we are already holding around 212. What's happening in Adani? Check the chart. Is there any move? No one moved well. Overall market is not. And this one was this Banknifty Adani. I think after this rally, very flat at the top. Raja Batteries, Adani Enterprise, the 4000, and M&M slightly moving down 1295, but that option is not performing well. At that same level it is trading. 1294 is the recent low. Again now it is coming to the nearby the low. The strike price which you have taken 1300, still it's on the same level, which about 29.55. So already it moved 30. Now it is just about 29.55. Not big move. I think no move. It's not about big. It's no move on this thing. There is a full of the day will end with like this only. The Hindu hotel is moving higher, and I'm finding out from 240. But instead of focusing that, now still moving higher. Okay, so it's about 143.43. Slightly moving higher, it breaks the day high, and it's gaining a lot of volume. It's about volume change, good volume, more than 27% volume is increased compared to previous one. Check volume. There. It's about last 15 minutes. Okay. The volume is gained. This one is a running one. Okay, good. Deepak nitrate. Daily time frame. Yes, huge volume. So this stock not moving yet very fast. What boring now. Total. Going up and down. Something is happening, and Canara Bank is going down. This. Hi, Kesh. Yes, Rakesh. Down, yes. Okay, so it's finally full of boring happening out there. Instead of that, we can go for some other bugs. Okay, but Canara Bank now is 13. So still again it's coming down. For intraday trades, you can keep the stop loss around 12, below 12. Positional that you know stop loss at what point we are going to make. Keeps continuing on 15 minutes level, 3 consecutive low. Maybe overall market is not good. That may be the reason. Return it on the same level. And M&M Finance, Bank of Baroda, support a stock. And after mid high, it falling down. So this was a full of boring session. Maybe wind up the session earlier at 12 o'clock. So those who are taken a Canara Bank, you can keep stop loss for intraday still, and positional is about you know well the strategy, and you can keep that stop loss. And anyone who are holding M&M, you can exit out at 29 rupees because not moving it well. 1 rupee is around 700 rupees. Maybe exiting. No move. Instead of watching this here, we can go and do some other works. Just totally very boring market today. So okay, hope you understand. So let me join by tomorrow to find out some opportunities. And if any stocks which I find for a tomorrow's trade, and I will mention messaging. I will updating on my evening video around 6 o'clock, 6 to 6:30. I will update you. And no move. Maybe after closing hours can we see the some move, but it is a time well elapsed is happening on all the positions, the Bank Nifty and Nifty. Depending on Nifty and Bank Nifty, the no stocks were performing well. After opening, there is no big move on the stocks. Instead of watching here, better we can go for take a rest, and we'll join by tomorrow. We'll start the stage by tomorrow. Hope you understand. Okay, so we will wind up the session by 12 o'clock. So anyone who are holding Canara Bank, The stop you can maintain this level of 12, and positional you can wait. You know the stop. Think boring market, instead of speaking another or two more hours, we can speak only boring like that. So let me disconnect by 12 o'clock and keep. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, you just hit the like button and share to your friends if you liked it. Yes, sir. Thank you. Better to avoid today's session. And the positional trade you can hold and right now. So intraday momentum you can exit out 29.4. That is what the current update. Thank you. We may be winding up this session right now. Instead of taking this kind of market, we stay away from the market is a good scenario right now. So right now opportunity, so better we can exit out. We can wind up this session. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with me. Thanks to you all. Let me connect tomorrow. Meanwhile, I can do some other works. Tomorrow at 9:30. We connect it by 9:10 a.m. in the morning. So we will try to find out some other stocks and opportunity which we can find. And if any stocks we are going to focus for tomorrow, let me add it here and we can try to do it. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with me. If you have any questions or doubt, just comment on this comment box. And if you like this video, hit the like button. Thank you for watching this video up to now. Thank you so much. Is there any other questions? No. Thank you. We are going to wind up this session immediately. Thanks for being with me. Thank you so much. I'm going to disconnect this live session now. To all.